How's everybody doing? My name is Betchman and welcome back again to more Pokemon VGC stuff and things. And we are just going straight into a battle because I accidentally misclicked. So we're just going to go straight into a battle. We got a brand new team that I wanted to try out. It's a pretty cool rental team that you can check out on Victory Road VGCs, I think it is. And I'll link it in the description of the video as well. Slam my knee into my desk. We're off to a great start. Anyways, I'll go through this real quick. It has Luxray, Talonflame, Amoonguss, Urshifu, Sylveon, and T-Tar. And you guys already know that Luxray is one of, if not my favorite Pokemon. Talonflame is super cool, and I don't see anybody really use. And I'm sure I'm going to have lots of shenanigans happen due to Amoonguss. We got Venusaur, Torkoal, Angry Gator, because I can't remember his name, Fighting Cat, Lapras, and a flower. I don't know what to do here. Let's go. I really have no idea what I would like to do here. I guess we can go Amoonguss with Talonflame. I feel like Luxray can be pretty good, and I kind of want T-Tar, but I don't, so I think I'm going to take Urshifu instead. We'll rock with that and see how that goes. The one thing I'm concerned about is that a lot of this team is physical, so besides the Amoonguss and the Sylveon, so having something, going against something like a Crocodile can be troublesome. But we'll see if we're able to make this work. So we got Comfy and we got Lapras, so Comfy is going to be really annoying. Very, very annoying due to the fact that any kind of healing priority move will just go first. So I'm actually curious what the speed on Amoonguss is. 35. We are slow. I think I'm just going to go for Spore into Lapras, and I'm just going to go Talonflame. Or, yeah, I'm going to go with Talonflame. I'm going to go Tailwind with Talonflame because I can't talk. Talking is difficult, apparently. So, it was kind of obvious he was going to go for Dynamaxing his Lapras. I don't know what he's going to do with Comfy. I mean, he could go for a Trick Room. I think he gets access to Trick Room. I don't think he'll go for that, though. I think he'll go for something like a Draining Kiss, or he'll go for something kind of annoying. Actually goes for a Giga Drain to... okay. Because it's a healing move, its priority goes up, so he ends up getting Weakness Policy taken off. I don't think I'm faster than Lapras still. That would have been insane if I was, though, just saying. Apparently, he also thought that I was going to go for Rage Powder, or he just wanted Amoonguss gone, which is also just fine. So Amoonguss gone. I do have Urshifu that I can do a lot with. He's got the Fighting Water one. Also could go with Luxray. And I do want to go with Luxray, to be honest. I'm gonna go with Luxray, and I should be living this, so I'm gonna go Max Lightning into Lapras. I really hope I live it. I'm not gonna overthink that. Probably just go for a Flare Blitz in the Comfy. I mean, I don't see why I should go for anything else. Takes Comfy out for who? Crocodile, okay. Smart move because he gets the Intimidate off. And that was something that I was worried about. But he's probably just going to go straight into the... If I had to guess, he's going to go into the Talonflame spot. I can't imagine why he would want to go... I mean, he could go into the Luxray spot. Because we did just Dynamax. But I'm not quite sure what he's going to do. Flare Blitz isn't going to do a whole lot, especially because we got intimidated and they have the Aurora Veil up. I mean, did a decent amount. We are going to get Max Lightning, which is going to probably not do anything. And then I have to solely bet off of one living whatever he does if he goes into Luxray. He's going to go... I think he's going into Talonflame. Okay. Does go into Talonflame. Does look like we're in a very, very bad spot. And in all honesty, we probably are. Haven't used this team, so I don't really know the whole combo mechanics of it. But we do have Guts activated, and now we have Urshifu, who hasn't been weakened yet. So, Max Lightning into Lapras again, and I could easily take Crocodile out here with Surging Strikes, but I really need Lapras gone. I almost just want to go double into Lapras. I think that's what I'm going to do, to be honest. Because I think I need to take Lapras out, because if he gets another... Okay, good, we didn't go into Crocodile. If he gets another move off like I can expect here... Okay, perfect. So Lapras will be gone. He's going to send out Crocodile again to lower the attack of Luxray again. Which is smart. So he's got Mindfu, Crocodile, and Comfy. I'm going to assume he's going to send out Crocodile next. That doesn't make sense to send in anything else. He's going to want to lower my attack again, which he's going to get right here. Which is going to lower Luxray and Urshifu's attacks. So, next thing I got here, though, is I do have Max Hailstorm. I actually think I want to go for Max Mindstorm in the... oh, I said Mindfu. Mind Shao. And... I think I'm going to go for the Surging Strikes and a Crocodile. He's probably going to Fake Out. He does go for Fake Out. That's what I figured was going to happen. But I don't have Protect, so there's nothing I can really do about it. He's going to live that, go figure. So we do change it to Psychic Terrain, which does actually help us a lot. That hurts a lot. So that's bad. We're kind of in a good spot, though. Weirdly enough. My Tailwind goes away. But... I think if I go for Psychic Fangs into Mind Shao and I go for Surging Strike, because I should be faster. Whoops. Let's double check. On Assault Vest, I am 163 speed, 134 speed. I feel that I should be faster than both of them. If I just go for Surging Strike and a Crocodile, it should take him out even with the Aurora Veil and the Intimidate. Actually, he's faster. That's good to note, though. So I could have protected. Probably should have protected, to be honest. Pretty sweet animation, to be honest. We're actually in a pretty good position because I don't think Comfy can really do anything because priority moves are going to be stopped. So I think what I want to do is I actually want to go for a Surging Strike into Comfy. I think. Actually goes for Ally Switch, which is perfect because I'm going to take out... Well, I'm not going to because it's going to attack first. Okay. That thing is fast. I didn't expect Mine Shao to be so fast. If we would have protected, we would have possibly won. But I'm not entirely sure. But either way, that was a pretty good battle. We almost brought that back at the very end. Yeah, I enjoyed that one. Very different team. I want to see what Mine Shao's speed is. Torkoal, Crocodile. Crook's speed's 158, 172, so it's actually pretty fast. And then Lapras, and then gives priority to healing moves, so yeah, he wouldn't have been able to do anything. He could have not gone for maybe floral healing to heal his ally, but that's maybe it. So we'll see what we get for our next battle. Sitting at an even 25 and 25. And going against Reggie P, 76 hundo. We're going to see a old classic Sun team. Charizard, Torkoal, Dusclops, Togekiss, Venusaur, and Rhyperior. So we got the good old Sun team here. We're going to go Talonflame with... honestly, I kind of just want to go Luxray here. Bring Urshifu because there's not a reason not to bring him. And T-Star is probably a good one to bring as well because I can get rid of the Sun. And he's just standard max HP, max attack. Okay. I think he's actually a pretty solid bring here too. So I'm gonna bring T-Star. And we'll see if this works out a little bit better for us. I do really like Talonflame. Gale Wings is like crazy strong with the fact that no matter what, because of how fast he is at full health, he is gonna, if it's a flying type move he's gonna use, it's pretty much going first no matter what. Dual Wing Beat is also a really cool move with it doing, you know, I think it's base 40 damage, hits twice. Talonflame's attack is actually pretty high, so it ends up working out pretty well. We got Reggie P that we are going against. Let's see if we can't win the next two. Another guy won the dojo outfit, by the way. Dusclops and Venusaur. Dusclops is annoying. He might even be going to set up the Trick Room. And in all honesty, that's really not that bad for us. Granted, it does suck for Talonflame, but... Dual Wing Beats and... Really don't know what I want to go for. I mean, I could go for Ice Fang. Into, I'm just try to get a flinch. That actually doesn't knock out. That's insane. I go for Ice Fang into Dusclops because I figured Dual Wing Beat would knock him out. Does get Sleep Powder and a Talonflame, and does he go for Trick Room or no? He does go for Trick Room. So it's not great, but it's not terrible. We do have Guts, though. So if I can go for, let's go for Psychic Fangs into Venusaur. Just to ensure we hit the move. We're not going to miss. It is unfortunate that I didn't take him out. I wouldn't have taken him out regardless because he probably has Focus Sash. Probably Torkoal? Rhyperior, okay. Goes for Ally Switch, so I will get a little bit of damage into Rhyperior. Or no, actually Dusclops. My bad. Talonflame is still sleepy. Question is what do I want to do here? I have Urshifu and I have T-Tar in the back. I don't really know what I want to do here. I guess go for a Flare Blitz into Dusclops, and I don't really want to lose Luxray because of how good he is. But I have Urshifu in the back, so I'm going to protect. Might even be going for like the whole Bulldoze gimmick. Yeah. I figured as much. He does not Dynamax, which is kind of important. We just have to waste Trick Room. He's probably going to go for a Rock Slide. If he misses Talonflame, that's huge. Doesn't hit him. Does connect with Talonflame, so Talonflame's going bye-bye. So again, not that big of a deal. Still have Luxray here. He might have Torkoal in the back, but I'm not quite sure. Whose defense is higher? Urshifu's. His defense is at 120. He's at 130. But it will be super effective to what he does to T-Tar. So, Urshifu it is. Okay, so I can Dynamax here and just go for Rapid Flow. We have 2 turns of Trick Room. I think I sort of have to go for it. I go for Rapid Flow into Rhyperior and Ice Fang into Rhyperior. He's not Dynamaxing again, which is interesting. We're already going to see G-Max Urshifu with the Water type for the first time. He's pretty cool, to be honest. I don't know. I like the Dark Fighting type better. Earthquake did a lot. He almost took out his own Dusclops, too. Holy moly. Goes for Nightshade. I don't know why he didn't Dynamax. I guess he wanted to try and do a double knockout. But, Rhyperior's going to be gone. So he's got a very weak Dusclops, and he has a very weak Venusaur right now. And now I have T-Tar out, who will be faster than... Not that. Hold on. If he threw him out first, who's just going to go out first? Perfect. So we're actually going to get rid of his Drought because we're going to have Sandstorm activate. So this is going exactly how I wanted it to go. That's why I brought T-Tar, for that specific reason. So then I'm just going to go for a Rapid Flow into Torkoal and a Rock Slide. I have no need to go for anything else. He can't go for Solar Beam. He can go for a G-Max Overgrowth, though. That can be a problem. The unfortunate thing is how I'm not running Protect. Who knows? Maybe he'll think I'm going to Protect on Urshifu and not go into my Urshifu. That's also really bad. But T-Tar will attack first. Going to T-Tar. I think that takes us out. Yeah, dang it. I don't think there's much of a chance of us winning now, to be totally honest. We'll see how much this Rock Slide does, but I don't think it's going to do very much. If we had Protect on Urshifu, we would have won. Pretty sure there's 0 chance that I win here. The only thing I can really do here is go for Protect, have my Weakness Policy go off, Even then, that's too risky. Venusaur can just do whatever he wants here, to be honest. Yeah, I just have to go for it and hope that I get a flinch. He actually does go for Sleep Powder, and he connects it. What are the chances? I'm going to get knocked out by this Max Overgrowth here. So we're not going to pick up a win in Game 2. He actually goes for Max Flare because he wants Venusaur to be faster. Smart move. Could have just ended the game with Overgrowth. But smart move nonetheless. He knew that there was a possibility that I was going to protect. Which also really sucks because if I would have not been hit by that Sleep Powder, it would have been game. But we're just going to keep going for Rock Slide. I mean, I don't believe we win this because he actually has Terrain Pulse. Interesting. I actually haven't seen anybody take Terrain Pulse on Venusaur, so either way, another good game. Unfortunate that we can't pull off a win, but my opponent played it really, really well. If I would have had a different star, or if I would have done something a little bit differently, like bringing a Moongus would have been pretty good. Probably would have gone a little bit different. I couldn't go for Tailwind for obvious reasons. So we'll see if we can't win the last battle. I feel like we can. It's just this whole meta is just so much crazier. So many different teams to try and go against. So many teams to try and use. And the last one we're going to go against is going to be a Psychic Terrain team. Alakazam. Why can I not remember Snow Gorilla's name? Illusion. Trickster. Thingy. I'm forgetting so many names. There's hundreds of Pokemon, so give me a break. Incineroar, Galarian Slowpoke, and Indeedee. I actually haven't gone against anybody who's used Galarian Slowpoke yet, so that's going to be pretty interesting. Talonflame's going to be important with the Tailwind setup. Next question is, I think actually Luxray does pretty solid here. Luxray does actually really well, especially against Slowbro with the Psychic things. I don't like the fact that he's got Intimidate again. I could go Sylveon. I actually feel like Sylveon is pretty solid here. And could go Moongus, but he's got so many weaknesses right now. I think instead I could bring T-Tar. I think instead I bring T-Tar because he's got like 3 Psychics. If I bring T-Tar, he can't touch him with Psychic moves, and Psychic Terrain becomes obsolete. It's useless at that point. So, and if I can change the terrain with Luxray, that'll be even better. If I can switch it up to electric terrain, we'll be chilling. Alakazam Indeedee, like I expected. Now the really tricky part is what I got to do here. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go for Tailwind. I'm going to Dynamax, and I'm going to go for Max Lightning to take away the Psychic Terrain. There should be no way that Alakazam is faster unless he's running Scarf. Take away the Psychic Terrain. That way, only one of my guys gets hit. I don't take this ridiculous amount of damage from Alakazam. Alakazam hits really, really hard, and with the Psychic Terrain and Expanding Force, it's even more ridiculous. So we have to Dynamax straight out the gates. He's actually going to go for Helping Hand. But we are going to get Tailwind. And we should be able to change this up right here because there's no way he's faster. Okay, good. So there's no way he's faster. And he's knocked out. We got that sweet, sweet crit. I don't think it really mattered all that much because of how frail Alakazam is. He was probably running Life Orb on Alakazam, to be honest. I'm surprised he didn't go for a Follow Me. That's kind of what I expected. That's why I didn't go like straight into Indeedee. Now we're gonna get Darmanitan, Snow Gorilla. What do I want to do here? Now let's go for taking out Indeedee, to be totally honest. I'll go into Darmanitan, but I'm wanting to take Indeedee out. Oh, he just actually cancels the battle, which, in all honesty, was probably the smart decision because of the fact that I took out his win con in the very first move. So, because of that, we're going to do one more. Yeah, he had Life Orb and the whole shebang. We got time for one more because that battle literally lasted like 2 minutes. We'll do one more to get an actual battle for our for the end of the video. I do like using this team. It does have a lot of really cool aspects to it. I do like using Talonflame. I think that this team makes Luxray more useful than what I've tried to create. Especially with the whole Guts Flame Orb setting the Electric Terrain, because then he just does so much damage. And of course our last battle is against someone who's ranked 108th in the world. And they're going to be rocking Venusaur, Torkoal, Terrakion, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, Dragapult, Togekiss, and Porygon 2. So definitely a difficult team. I like taking Talonflame in the beginning, regardless now. Does he have a beat-up user? Dragapult could take beat-up, but I don't really see that happening. He could take it. What moves is Urshifu rocking again? We got Water Fighting, Ice Flying. Kind of feel like going Urshifu with Talonflame, to be honest. Bringing them. Could bring a Moongus, and I think I could bring... I still feel pretty confident about taking Luxray here. So we're going to take him. By no means is this going to be an easy battle, though, because Porygon 2 can be extremely, extremely annoying. I don't expect him to run Trick Room, simply because the only slow Pokemon he's got in the entire team is Porygon 2 and Torkoal. So I don't see him going for a Trick Room scheme. I see it being more of a annoying support that's just stupid bulky because of Eviolite. That's really all I could see happening here, to be honest. He could be running beat up on Dragapult. I'm fairly certain that he gets access to it. Yeah, so he's going to be definitely running that. Most definitely going to be running that. We're going to go Tailwind, and we're going to go for G-Max Rapid Flow. Because we're going to take this Terrakion, as he is nicknamed it. We're going to take it out. Because I don't want to deal with it. He's going to Dynamax Dragapult? I think he's Dynamaxing Dragapult, so he could be going for a Max Airstream into my Urshifu. That's very, very possible. Dragapult could become a huge problem. Because I feel like a lot of people have forgotten how strong Dragapult still is. That it is one of the most viable picks that you can grab right now. We are going to Gigantamax Urshifu though again. And we're going to wipe this Terrakion off the planet. Because we are going to get Tailwind. I know Dragapult is fast, but I still feel like I should be able to be even... Oh, he actually has Focus Sash? That was unexpected. I do live 1. What is this Terrakion gonna do? Rock Slide? Maybe. I could see Rock Slide. Yeah, and Talonflame's gonna get obliterated. That's not great. So I do have it up, but because of how crazy fast he is. What I think I'm gonna... What am I gonna do here? I think I'm just gonna go for a Psychic Fang into him, and I'm gonna go for a Max Hailstorm? Question mark? I think I'm faster. Okay, he's actually gonna withdraw him. And who's he gonna send out? That's actually perfect, so I went for Psychic Fangs. I am faster with Max Hailstorms. Please tell me this one-shots. It doesn't. Ah, that really sucks. Because I'm not going to have anybody else who's faster. Airstream is going to take Urshifu out. But I did go for Psychic Things, so that's going to take out... it's going to take Venusaur out. So Venusaur is going to be gone. But that's still really, really bad. He does lose a little bit of health. Psychic Fangs doesn't take him out because I didn't have my Flame Orb activated. Super unfortunate. Okay, now it's activated. So we have Amoonguss. And not a whole lot else. Yeah. I sort of have to protect. I think I protect both my guys, to be honest here. We're just gonna... We have to go for double protect. These have been some challenging battles, though. This is why I shouldn't be taking so much time off from Pokemon. People just keep coming up with these crazy teams to just take me out easy. Max Phantasm goes into Amoonguss, actually. So we see him go for Max Phantasm. He is going to get his health taken away from Life Orb, and he is going to get hit by... he actually doubled into Amoonguss, interestingly enough. So I got his guys so low, it's not even funny. And he actually disconnects. So that's kind of unfortunate. That's how we end up ending that battle. He disconnected or I did. I think he did. I actually disconnected, so... Unfortunate way to end everything is with a disconnect. But either way, we had really good battles. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the battles, even though we didn't really get we didn't really truly get a win. We got one because, I mean, we had somebody forfeit, but we got to try out a different team. I do want to try this team again, so you probably will see this team again this week because I'm going to fiddle with it a little bit more. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys learned a little bit from like some of the teams that we faced today as well, and what to expect, especially when you're going to get somebody who's ranked much, much higher than you, like that last guy, which we actually were doing pretty well in at the end there, which it is unfortunate that my Wi-Fi decided to kick me out. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!